Hey, raise your hand if you have a 401k or maybe a 457, 403b, IRA. If you have a 401k or some other type of retirement savings program that you're offered through work, great for you. But if you have children that are nearing college, let's say high school, I think you need to listen up. This video is for you. So welcome back, parents. This is Josh with the Great Above College Planning. Hey, we are talking today about 401k. So a 401k, you have two different options when it comes to your 401k. If you're going to use the funds for college, you can pretty much take a withdrawal or a distribution from your 401k, or you can borrow against your 401k and take out a loan. So let's talk about withdrawing or taking a distribution from your 401k. So a 401k, taking a withdrawal or distribution, if you're not 59 and a half in any traditional situation and college is not the reason or there's no hardship, you are typically assessed a penalty, a premature distribution penalty. It's roughly 10%, or it is 10%, as well as you have ordinary income taxes on those funds. Always most definitely want to consult with your tax professional. So when it comes to college and college expenses, you can pull money out of your 401k to pay for college, but it's typically done as a loan, or you're borrowing against your 401k. Taking a loan or borrowing money from your 401k, it could be to your advantage, and depending on your situation. So a couple things to know about borrowing against your 401k. You can only borrow up to 50% of what you have invested in your 401k, or $50,000, whichever is less. But you're paying yourself back essentially. So the money is coming out of your 401k, but then you're paying yourself back at a 1 to 2 points higher than the prime rate. One of the other benefits is that it doesn't have a negative impact on your EFC. So it's not considered income, it's a loan. And a loan is something that you're gonna pay back, but it doesn't have a negative impact when you're completing or filing for financial aid. So you have the opportunity to receive some financial aid when you're borrowing money from your 401k, is that there is no premature distribution tax and there's no income tax. The loan needs to be repaid within 5 years. So definitely check with your financial institution and your employer before you pull money out or borrow from your 401k. If you get terminated or you quit, or even if you're laid off, you could be required to pay whatever the balance you have due immediately. So if you're under 55 and you can't repay back the loan, it can be treated as a premature distribution. So the interest that you're going to be paying on the loan that you receive from your 401k is not tax deductible. You don't have the ability to write it off. It's also going to be repaid with after-tax dollars. When it comes to your investments within your 401k, as you pull money out and you borrow against your 401k, those funds are removed from your account. So it's not a separate account that's still earning a rate of return or earning some type of interest. You are literally pulling money out of the market, selling off some of your portfolio to pull money out and be able to pay for college. So in this situation, you're losing a lot of opportunity costs. So when using your 401k to pay for college, it has to be for qualified expenses as well as for you, your spouse, or your children. Tuition and fees, supplies, equipment, room and board. Similar rules apply to a 403b as well as a 457. One of the big differences with the 457 is that they typically do not allow you to be able to borrow against your 457 to use those funds and pay for college. You might have more flexibility in a 403b. Don't do it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that paying for college is worth using your retirement funds that you're going to need within the next 5, 10, 20 years. Is worth using those funds to pay for college. Your student is going to be in a much better situation to repay loans and or to shoulder some of the debt if they have to take out loans than you would be in 20 years. So I encourage you to keep that money inside your 401k or your retirement program because you need to retire. So as we always say, what you don't know can cost you. If you need more clarification or more understanding of this specific asset or strategy that I just mentioned, please do not hesitate to reach out to us below. You can comment or you can email us directly at info@agreatabovecp.com. You can visit our website at agreatabovecp.com. Thanks again. We'll speak to you soon. Have a good one.